Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Ali and today I will present my analysis of a leadership book named Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. This book dives into the psychology of leadership, teamwork, and trust, explaining how great leaders create an environment where people feel safe, inspired, committed to a shared purpose. Let's explore the key leadership lesson from this book. Simon Sinek believes that great leaders create environments where people feel safe, supported, and valued. He connects this idea to human biology, explaining how trust building chemicals like oxytocin improve teamwork, while stress inducing chemicals like cortisol damage morale. The book argues that leadership is about service and not authority. Simon Sinek's book explores what makes some team highly motivated and loyal, while others struggle with stress and disengagement. The core idea is that great leaders prioritize the well-being of their teams, fostering a circle of safety where trust and cooperation thrives. Sinek draws insights from military leadership, neuroscience, and business case studies to show how leaders can create environments that bring out the best in their people. One of the Senec's strongest arguments is that great leaders put their team first. He introduces the circle of safety, a concept where leaders protect their employees from internal fears so they can focus on their work without distraction. This mirrors servant leadership, where leaders prioritize the needs of their employees to create a motivated and loyal workforce. Senec's core message is simple: great leaders serve their people. Where leaders create a circle of safety, employees feel secure. In contrast, workplaces driven by fear create stress. The best companies put people before profit, and as a result, they thrive. Another key theme in this book is trust based leadership. Authentic leaders don't just issue orders, they communicate openly, admit mistakes, and show genuine care for their teams. Companies like Southwest Airlines and Costco succeed because they invest in their employees' well being, creating strong culture of loyalty and performance. When leaders invest in people, team feels safe, motivated, and committed to the organization's mission. Senec's leadership psychology strongly aligns with transformational leadership, where leaders inspire and empower their team rather than simply managing tasks. Transformational leaders build trust, vision, and innovation, which are key elements of Senec's message in Leaders Eat Last. Seneca emphasizes that great leaders inspire rather than control. Transformational leaders set a clear vision and motivate their teams by creating a sense of purpose. Employees aren't just working for a paycheck, they are contributing to something bigger than themselves. One of Senec's most powerful ideas is the circle of safety. This means leaders create an environment where employees feel protected, valued, and supported. Companies like Costco thrive because they prioritize employees' well being, while higher pressure companies like Amazon struggle with high turnover and burnout. Scenic leadership psychology contrasts with transactional leadership, which is based on rewards and punishment, while transactional leadership focuses on efficiency and short term goals. Transformational leadership fosters trust, vision, and people first strategy for long term success. Senec's idea also aligned with servant leadership, where leaders put their people needs before their own. Servant leaders build strong, committed teams by fostering trust and empowerment, leading to better performance and long term growth. Real world examples support Senec's argument. Patagonia, Southwest Airlines, and Costco all prioritize employees over short term profits, and they have seen long term success as a result. This book, Leaders Eat Last, is inspiring and well researched, but it also has some limitations. It provides great theories but lacks detailed steps on how to implement them in every industry. Additionally, some examples feel idealistic rather than practical for all organizations. While this book, Leaders Eat Last, presents a powerful argument for people first leadership, it's not without flaws. Critics argue that Senec's approach is too idealistic. Not all organizations can afford to prioritize employees over profit. Additionally, the book leans heavily on military analog, which may not fully translate to corporate environments. Lastly, while Sinek inspires, he doesn't always provide clear, actionable steps for leaders to implement these ideas. This book changed the way I view leadership. Few lessons I learned from this book is trust is the foundation of strong teams. When people feel safe, they perform better and work collaboratively. Leadership is about service and not status. Emotional intelligence matters as much as strategy. Senec's book reminds us that leadership is not about power but about service. The best leaders build trust, loyalty, and strong culture, which ultimately drive long term success. As Senec says, leadership isn't about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Here are the references I used for this presentation, including Simon Sinek's book, academic research on leadership theories, and case studies of real world leaders who embody these principles. Thank you. I hope you like it.